Having spent a whole night in darkness, we are braced for another day, most likely again without electricity. Surely, when are we going to drain the swamps? When are we going to end this rot within both government and ZESA, the power utility? And now they are telling us that the reason why they cannot provide coal to their coal-fired thermal power stations in Hwange, in Bulawayo, in Harare, and in Mnyati is because they do not have money. In fact, they are owed $20 million US from outstanding bills. Surely, is that how a company is run? If I'm to have a supermarket and I give people bread and they say, we'll come and pay you tomorrow. They come and take milk and they say, we'll come and pay you in 2 weeks' time. Will I survive? Surely. When we were growing up, if you missed a day of not paying when your due day has passed, electricity would be cut. There was no compromise. Then how did we get to a stage where a company can be owed $20 million and they expect to survive? How were people allowed to operate with their electricity, yet without paying for months? Who are these people? Surely this could not be ordinary Zimbabweans. ZESA would have never, ever tolerated that. That means there were some big wigs. There were some very politically elite people, politically powerful people who were allowed to operate, to consume electricity without paying for it. And now today, who's suffering for it? If ZESA is so broke because of the 20 million that they are owed from customers, where did they get the millions to buy transformers that didn't work? Where did the millions come from to buy vehicles for executives and other machinery that was never delivered? That was what was cited by Mildred Chiri, the Auditor General, in a 2019 report. Where did those millions come from? Right now, we understand that they've got these so-called consultants who are being paid $18,000 each and every month, US dollars, mind you, who were purchased Toyota Pradas for $120,000 each. Surely that cannot be a company that is running a loss. That cannot be a company that should be complaining about being owed $20 million US. They have the money. If they can have money to pay their senior executives and these so-called consultants, how come they cannot provide electricity for us? How come they cannot buy coal to fuel their generators? How come they cannot even construct new and modern power stations? Surely they can get that amount from all that the money that they're using to buy Toyota Pradas, to buy Fortuners, to pay $18,000 US a month for each consultant, and yet they're complaining that, oh no, we cannot provide all that because we are owed $20 million. Surely we need serious people. We need to drain the swamps. We need to end this corruption. We need to end this rot at ZESA. And they're being supported by those in power in the country because this is a state-owned enterprise. And if the government was serious about bringing sanity into this country, bringing sanity into their parastatals, they would have rooted out this corruption a long time ago. But the fact that these people remain in their positions, enjoying the comforts and the lavish life that they're enjoying, and yet the country is going dark for 20 hours each and every day, is proof enough that the government is not serious. It's time the people of Zimbabwe held their leaders to account. These parastatals are being run through taxpayers' money. These are public enterprises. This is public money that is being abused. In fact, we are paying for our tariffs. We are paying for our electricity. We are paying for ZESA. Where is that money? We cannot be paying for a service that we are not getting. That cannot be acceptable. So we need to hold our leaders accountable. And the more we fold our hands and not hold them accountable, the more we are going to suffer and the worse things are going to be. We have the power in our hands to do something about it. And it's about time we did. Thank you.